Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avadon 2. Last time we maybe foolishly abandoned our party members, or allowed them to abandon us, to face the dragon Vardegras alone. What could possibly go wrong with that? This huge stone spire is actually hollow in the middle. Yeah, I guess we kinda knew that already. You enter an enormous clearing in the center. The spire is actually a granite tube with a tiny circle of sky visible at the top. There is a crumbling stone circle inside of the clearing, and inside of the circle waits the dragon. When you enter, the massive reptile turns to face you. He grins, baring teeth like swords. The hand arrives. I have been expecting you. Come, parley with the great Vardegras. You approach. As you walk forward, you are not surprised to hear the gates close behind you. Yes, indeed. There he is. We will parley. Sadly, when you get close to the dragon, nothing about him surprises you. Why is that sad, exactly? You expected a massive mountain of muscle and bone? Oh, okay. Ah, I see. You expected a massive mountain of muscle and bone infused with magic radiating an aura of intense arrogant power, and that is exactly what you get. Yeah, I guess that's... under these circumstances, it would have been nice to have been surprised. He is a fully grown specimen of the species, centuries old. His sides are scarred with the blows of many battles, but none of those wounds have reduced his might in the slightest. He evaluates you and nods approvingly. Ah, I am Vardegras, mighty member of the mightiest of races, and you are Atantuo. You speak for the Pact. You have come far to see me. Well, yeah, I kinda had to, didn't I? How'd you come to know my name? I mean, I guess information or knowledge is his trade commodity, right? So I'm assuming that he has his sources. Why did I have to enter alone? That's an interesting enough question. I mean, he surely doesn't need to fear 3 hands of Avadon more than 1 hand of Avadon. Well, significantly more. At least you would assume that, right? So I guess I'll ask him that. Because you are a hand of Avadon, the most arrogant of your kind. Who knows how you might inconvenience me if I let you feel like you were at your full strength. Interesting. So he does feel threatened by Avadon, huh? Even in Avadon's now weakened state? How did you know my name? Just for completeness. Our ways of learning and watching are secret. My kind prizes many treasures, and knowledge is among the greatest. Does not your pact always seek to buy our knowledge? Yeah. That doesn't answer anything, of course, but that's deliberate in this case. I am a head of Avadon, and I come to demand answers. Well, I don't know how much demanding I can do on my own, standing in front of this imposing reptile. So, I guess, yeah, I do speak for the Pact. Of course, you are a hand of Avadon. That is your power. It is the reason, the only reason I let you see me. You may get what you seek, but you will have to pay. What do you wish of me? Well, what sort of things can you give me? I'm certainly not gonna ask for power or wealth. Information. I know that this is what you seek. Say what you want. Well, I'm looking for a human. Her name is Miranda. Vardegras nods slowly. I will not pretend. I know of her. I knew the moment I saw her pass that there was valuable information there to be taken, to be sold. Valuable information. The sort that commands a great price. You speak for Avadon. Make me an offer. Need to check in with Redbeard first. Yeah, I'm not gonna go back home and ask my daddy. Not that that would seem very practical in the current situation. You may have whatever you wish. That sounds dangerous. You may have 100 pieces of gold. That sounds like an insult. 10,000 pieces sounds reasonable, but I don't have that kind of money. 100,000 seems a little bit unreasonable, and 1,000,000 seems absolutely ridiculous. So I guess I'm just gonna offer 10,000 because, I mean, technically I shouldn't have to pay this with my own wealth, right? I'm here on behalf of Avadon, and I guess Avadon should have that much in its vault, even though it is currently weakened, also economically, I'm assuming. So yeah, I guess 4 it is. 10,000 pieces. Vardegras nods. Oh, a carefully chosen sum. True wealth, but not enough to cause a crisis. Yes, I suppose it is reasonable. I will tell you where Miranda is. Oh, well, okay, that worked out. So, where is Miranda? Vardegras turns and looks at one of the stones behind him. Oh, really? A second bid has been received. I now know the value the pact places on my aid. Now the negotiations can truly begin. Someone steps out from behind the pillar. You came, yes I did. That is your last mistake. Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. I'm willing to bet that I'm going to make many, many more. But we'll see. You have learned where Miranda came. She is here. She came to deal with Vardegras as quickly as she could. She's even more thin and dirty than she was when you fought her before, but her fanatical energy has not dimmed. Miranda sneers at you. Still hunting me, Atantuo, and yet too late. Vardegras is helping us now. Or Vardegras is helping us now. Vardegras turns to Miranda. A tiny wisp of warning smoke rises from his nose. I do not answer to you, human. I now have your offers in hand. Helping you would bring me risk. I would have to fight the pact. Well, I guess I should really try to... I don't know. He does seem genuinely uncertain right now who to help, or turning against whom might be the greater risk, and I don't know, maybe I should try to push him as much as I can. So, Dragon, you must kill her right now. On what authority? The pacts? Atantuo, you stand in the corruption. Wait, is he saying that? It does show her portrait. Oh, okay, yeah, it is him. There is no pact, no power of the hand, no gaze of Avadon. There is only you, and her, and the decision. Decision? I need to kill one of you. I need to let one of you live. Miranda suddenly looks uncertain. I'm tiring of the arrogance of you beasts of the corruption. Delaz offered you a great deal for your help. He was generous and beyond. You want what he will give? Kill Atantuo now! What did Delaz offer? Vardegras shrugs. The usual things. My own land in the Tawan, gold, artifacts, all the livestock I can eat, and that is a lot of livestock. All conditional on his victory, of course. You know of Delaz? I know a few things, nothing you don't. That wily rebel can can even hide secrets from me. Oh. I guess that might technically be an interesting piece of information. I will fight you, Dragon. Yeah, that sounds like a death sentence. And it certainly will not impress him in the slightest. I would caution against working with Delaz. If you have business with Miranda, I can just be on my way. Yeah, okay, so I guess between these options, I would caution against working with Delaz. No such warning is necessary. I know exactly how much risk I would be taking on. I need to see if the reward is worth it. Thus, more negotiation. Atantuo, I would speak with Miranda. I need to see if it is necessary to kill you, or just to hold you here for a few years. Wait. Excuse me, hold me here for a few years? Might as well kill me outright, in that case. I mean, okay, fine, speak with her. Not that I can... not that I could prevent that, even if I wanted. In private. The dragon points toward the huge doors to the northwest. Okay, I haven't seen those, but I'm gonna assume that there are doors there. Your cell is there. It is very large and very comfortable. Right, I have my doubts about that, but... Miranda steps forward. Vardegras, this is a mistake. Do not give Atantuo the chance to escape. Hands of Avadon are wily. Don't ever let them alone. Leave them alone. Whatever. Vardegras is amused. Fine. Atantuo, I intend to keep you here for a while. Maybe a few years, if necessary. I will not hurt you unless you leave your cell. Do that and I will feed. Now go. Miranda and I need to speak. Okay. I mean, in the current situation, I might as well go ahead and mock Miranda a little bit. So, Miranda, once again you have failed to kill me. Miranda trembles with silent rage. Vardegras looks tired. Please, spare me your banter and postering. I am starting to regret becoming involved. Atanduo, your cell awaits. Then we can get to business. Okay, fine. Right, there doesn't seem to be much going on here either. You see all these gates that we saw from the other side. And I can only assume that this leads to my cell. Let's take a look. Okay. Is this my cell, or is my cell in here somewhere? You enter your cell. Okay, that answers that. Vardegras was right about it being large. It's a gigantic, majestic hall with a tall marble pillar surrounding a hissing fumarole. Oh, so I guess that's what that is. It's painfully hot, and the sulfur in the air makes you gag. How lovely. As often happens in the corruption, you can't tell if this hall is ancient or if it is recent construction prematurely crumbled away by the caustic magic of this land. Or maybe this hall spontaneously appeared a month ago. Vardegras has been using this hall to store trinkets that weren't worthy of being part of his main hoard. There are shelves everywhere, heavy with rusted tools and dusty pots. Yeah, that doesn't sound super impressive. Maybe there are some trinkets worth being part of my hoard, though. You can't see any exits besides the door you passed through. When you hear the heavy bar slamming into place on the other side of it, trapping you, you consider searching for a way out. You aren't sure you can survive in here for days, let alone years. Not to mention that I don't want to spend any kind of time in here. I mean, if it's actually uninhabitable for any extended period of time, I will... Oh, what? As you search the hall, your keen eyes pick out a detail that was probably too small for Vardegras to notice. There is a brick protruding from the wall in the corner. It doesn't look like the wall's settled. It looks like it was meant to be pushed in. Yeah, it's right there. Oh, game. You have no confidence in my ability to find a way out of here, do you? I mean, seriously, that's easy enough to spot. Okay, we got some kind of cavern here that I can't go to, of course. Yeah, there's no path. You push your way into a narrow crack in the granite. The passage is too small for the dragon to enter. The air is still painfully hot, but nothing compared to the inferno you just emerged from. Now that you're out of your cell, you might be able to escape. Of course, between Miranda, the dragon, and whatever horrors are lurking in these tunnels, getting away might be a bit of a challenge. Well, we'll see about that. I'm trusting the game to balance enemy difficulty to the fact that I'm here on my own, and I could be a lot weaker than I actually am. I'm gonna save here, just to be safe, as it were. Okay, well. These seem manageable enough. Okay. They are missing. Will it come? No. We're dealing a decent amount of damage to it, and they seem to have quite a bit of trouble actually hitting me or dealing much damage when they do. I'm perfectly fine with that. Let's see here, just a robe and some shackles. Well, thanks, but no thanks, I guess. This place looks like trouble. Oh, there are more. Almost didn't see them. What's that? A salamander. Probably the fire-breathing variety then. Even though it's not breathing fire right now. Oh, okay. Seems kind of squishy. I appreciate that. Okay, we got some more up there. Also trying to keep an eye out for patrols first of all, but also more switches on the walls possibly. Nice. Just out of curiosity. Oh, the floor ahead is basalt. basalt, I don't know. Covered with claw marks and bits of crushed bones. You can hear deep breathing. Something very large is sleeping in the cavern ahead. Oh, doesn't look asleep to me. Old thermos. Okay. Maybe I should try to take care of the little ones before I get involved with the dragon, or is it a drake? Hopefully it's just a drake. I don't know if I'm supposed to avoid that for now, but since there is such a thing as quick saves. Okay. Attention off, please, just to have them out of the way. Yeah, so there is no reason not to at least try and attack the dragon, or whatever it is. Okay. Well, that seems to lead towards a larger-ish cavern. Larger-ish. A larger cavern. Nothing ish about it. Basilisks, okay, they're definitely much weaker. That was 130 damage, and he's basically that. So he has what, 150 total. Also takes a lot of damage. Well, these seem to have more like 250-ish hit points, maybe 200. Also seem a bit sturdier. Of course, they can't stun me, unlike basilisks are known to. But yeah, these enemies really are weak. And I mean, they are almost a little bit too weak, but then I could have come here a lot earlier, and I don't know. I mean, if I had arrived here at a very low level, that could have been problematic. Since I'm pretty sure you can't avoid all of these enemies. Maybe not even most of them. Not to mention the fact that I don't know if I'll have to eventually fight Vardegras himself, whatever. Okay. Can I? Oh, didn't even hit F. Okay, so I'm fully healed in terms of hit points at least. So let's try and approach the thing. Oh! I didn't save. Why didn't you say anything? No, that's fine. Oh, okay. I'm dangerously close to it, but then again, I was gonna run up to it anyway. So let's put the razor flinger in between us. It appeared with haste on it. Very nice. Oh, okay. At least its summoned creature is not very strong. Let's see. Okay. Well, that seems very manageable, actually. I parried its dragon breath? That's pretty badass. And also, yeah, these hasted turrets are doing some good work. I mean, yeah, haste does not trigger every single time, but often enough so that it's almost like I summon 2 turrets at once with every single one. Well, maybe 1.5 turrets worth of attacks, so that seems pretty good. Okay, we get a drake skin and nothing else. I suppose that's fair enough, especially considering the drake, I guess, wasn't really all that difficult to kill. Okay, what do we have here? Lots of bones. That's what we have. Oh. You step out of the crack into a huge gallery. It is almost 80 feet wide and comparably high, stretching from the northwest to a huge hall to the southeast. Even from this distance, you can see Vardegras in the central chamber. What chamber? Like, where we left him? How do I see him from here? What? That makes no sense, geographically. Anyway, Vardegras in the central chamber, arguing with Miranda in the circle of pillars. Yeah, okay. Huh. I don't know how that's supposed to work. You take a cautious step onto the loose reddish stone of the gallery. When you set your foot down, the scree makes a satisfying crunching noise. Alas, the echoes of this sound are easily picked up by the dragon's sharp ears. Vardegras turns, sees you, and lets out a loud roar. You make my choice easy, human. Miranda was right. You see too clever. You see? What? No. You are too clever to live. Okay. I mean, putting me into an uninhabitable cell with a easily spotted secret button on the wall that opens the tunnel to this cave. I don't know. That doesn't seem very smart on the dragon's part. Nor does it seem to make me especially clever to figure out how to get out of there. But oh well. He lumbers down the hall, the gallery toward you. You look for a place to hide. A narrow crack in the wall to the northeast. Wait, up here? Yeah, I see it. Looks like it might provide shelter. Or I guess I could just return. You slip out of the gallery into a narrow passage. Yes, I know, I just emerged from it. Dragon isn't willing to squeeze in and hunt you. Wisely, he only likes to fight in small tunnels when absolutely necessary. Oh, so he will do that anyway? You hear Vardegras roar. Keep skulking, human. I will catch you eventually. All exits go through me. Well, we'll see about that. Will it actually come? Oh god, yes it will. Holy crap. And I'm assuming that fighting Vardegras is not a good idea at my current level. Is there anything to pick up while I... Yeah, I guess. Might as well, huh? Escape into a narrow tunnel? Yes, I know. Okay, ooh, oh god. The narrow twisty passage widens into a large cavern. It is full of bubbling fumaroles, spitting out smoke and sparks in all directions. Vardegras doesn't come here, which is how the room came to be infested with horrors. How lovely. The creepy stalkers walk between the pools, hunting for prey. What prey exactly? The occasional captive that manages to escape into this tunnel, or... I don't know, I mean, is there actual fauna in the corruption for all these stalkers to hunt? No, wait, weren't they described once as not possessing any mouth at all? So they don't technically need to hunt, you know, food in the classical sense. Whatever. I'm reading way too much into this. So anyway, dig for prey. In the middle of the chamber you can see a huge infernal. It stands on a stone platform, watching the chaos. Motes of light surround it, holding it in place. When it sees you, it snarls. However, as long as you don't get too close, the bonds will hold it in place. Well, good thing I know that. For sure. Okay, Vardegras does not follow me. I don't see the infernal, but I do see some horrors. Oh, is this where the infernal is supposed to be? Anyway, let's deal with these. Okay. Oh, I parried that, apparently. Also not using my special attack enough, I feel. Okay, well, now I have a little bit of a problem, maybe? Well, not really a problem. I think I should be fine. But these do seem to be the same enemies I fought outside, except now I'm completely on my own. Plus my turrets. It looks like I should be okay. They have some serious trouble even hitting me. Okay. Okay, can I make my way around? I can. Just take him from here. Just so he doesn't run away any further. Interestingly, yeah, between... I don't know. Maybe because I trapped him in between me and the freezing turret, it didn't know where to run and just decided to just stand there and take it. Oh, what's here? Oh, okay, that's the bound infernal. Either way, I'd rather take care of the ads first. Turret? Can't you reach it? Guess not. I'm taking some damage here, but that's okay. Should be able to regenerate. Yeah, okay. Already regenerating. Good, good. Map-wise, okay, it looks like this might be the same chasm here that leads back to this main chamber. I still don't understand how I'm seeing from all the way up here into that central dome, but that's okay. Let's see here. Did I save? Not sure that I did. No, I did though. Okay. Got some crystals here. Lovely crystals, lovely, lovely crystals. Wow, tons of them. And some more valuable gems. Blessing crystal as well. Oh crap, oh crap. I did not realize. Oh, I guess I didn't look at the map, did I? Well, that sucks. Why don't I try to run away as far as I can? Oops, that was a bit too far, actually. It's not what I was trying to do. Okay, let's run here. Ish, 2 more steps. Put down a turret. Wait, this is... They're both... Wait, no, this one is 3 fatigue only. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, please don't kill me. Whew! Run away, little girl. Okay. Okay. Good. It's still alive. That should buy me the time I need to get away from the dragon. Holy crap. Yeah, I mean, I could have just reloaded if I had died, but that was a bit terrifying. Not gonna lie. Okay. Already healing, and the dragon does not, in fact, seem to be following me. I wonder if I could have used the distraction to actually explore more of this cavern. I'm tempted to try that anyway. Let's save again. And just see if there is anything here. I mean... Oh god. Hi there. I'm really interested in seeing what else there might be down here. But, I mean, I guess now that I'm here, I might as well see if there is any point in even trying to fight it. Okay, the dragon is distracted by my turret. Well, it is taking damage. Although I kinda doubt that it's possible to kill it at this point. Assuming that it still has some sort of story relevance later on. Also, my turret is about to die. It is pretty much dead. Okay, can I... I don't know how much charge turrets heals as well. Not enough. It is taking some visible damage. That makes me wonder. There's some loot possibly in these, but it's gonna take a while to actually look in there. Well, maybe not that long. Guess I might as well... Oh. Okay, grabbing that loot takes action points. Makes sense. I should probably summon another turret, because the other one is about to die. Yep, there it is. And this will hit us both. Okay, you know what? Ooh, turret is taking some bad damage. This... Okay, this will just connect to the path of the cavern, the part of the cavern that I had already seen. The dragon is, I can only assume, is coming after me. Let's see here, a beaker. I don't need that anymore, thanks. It's a thought that counts. Is the dragon still chasing me? I wonder. Oh yeah, it is. It absolutely is. Okay, I'm toast. Whoa, it missed me? And it attacks twice and I'm dead. Okay, good. Fair enough. I reload. Oh hey, I said I reload. What's up with that? Guess on. Okay. So I mean, yeah, it might be possible with some, you know, shenanigans to actually explore most of that part of that tunnel. But then I might get the chance to do that later on. Maybe once I actually return here with my party members to take revenge upon the well, I don't know if traitorous is the right term in this case, since we did not really come to an agreement with the dragon before it turned against us. Oh, what? You hear a conversation to the south? Well, an argument, shouting so loud that you can faintly hear it over the volcanic activity and the sounds of the battle I'm currently in myself. Anyway, battle, fight against a single stalker. But anyway, surrounding you. If you got closer, you could probably overhear it. Not too close, of course. Okay, thanks for the suggestion. Yeah, why don't I see if I can get a little bit closer to the dragon without him seeing me. Oh, come on. Okay, good. What? Oh, got another one coming. That's okay. I'm sure I'm not missing. I'm sure I'm not missing any important parts of that argument while fighting these weak creatures. What's up with this? Huh. Whatever. Okay. I guess the color of the ground is there to make it clear to see how far I can safely go. You sneak up to the point where this narrow crack reaches the main gallery. From here you can hear what is going on and still be safely out of sight. If you continue to the south, however, Vardegras and Miranda will probably see you instantly. And it is definitely those who are arguing. You can clearly hear the dragon's deep voice. You assured me that hands are weak, confused, and now one of them is loose in my lair, killing my pets, sniffing around my hoard. Then you hear Miranda respond. Her self-control in the face of the beast's rage is remarkable. Be calm. Atantua is alone and trapped. Killing the hand is only a matter of time. We'll see about that. Although, I do admit that it seems likely that that's how it's gonna end, but we'll see. Vardegras laughs. A cold, terrifying sound. Easy, eh? A simple task, but one you and your master left to me. Hunt your pests for you, while you go to the core. The core, huh? The core of the corruption, or is that some different core? Miranda wisely remains silent. Well, I need proof that your kind is competent before I waste my energy on you. There is a pest loose in my lair. Kill it. Even with your fatigue, it will be easy, yes? Only a matter of time. Miranda is not pleased by this, but she has no choice. It will be done. That is the end of the conversation. Oh, so I'm okay. Well, oh, I guess this is supposed to be. That makes no sense at all. Is this supposed to be the place where I saw the dragon the first time around? No. They must have retreated to this chamber through some door that I didn't see when I was in that caldera, for lack of a better term. So now, Miranda is supposed to be hunting me. So maybe while I doubt that I will be able to finish off Vardegras himself or itself. I guess himself. While I'm here all on my own. This might be where we actually finish off Miranda, huh? Guess we'll see about that. Hey, Stalker. Why don't I take care of you before I tackle your, well, maybe not master, but your roommate, your infernal roommate. Okay, there does seem to be some loot on the ground, and, well, anyway, can't really leave a demon... Oh, hello. That was apparently close enough. I can't really very well leave a demon just standing without, you know, taking care of it. Oh. Maybe it would be wise, yeah, I guess. It would have been wise to go ahead and do the smart thing. Oh, come on, please. This is... whatever. Go ahead and summon turrets right away. Does seem a little beefier than that Drake from before, even. Your attacks haven't done much to affect the Infernal. Yeah, I couldn't help but notice that. However, it does disrupt the delicate spells holding it in place. The creature cries out, "Free, I'm free, and I hunger!" He rushes toward you, claws out, eager to feed. Well. Yeah, I guess its calling here is quite a bit weaker. Oh, your blows seem to be affecting the demon. Scratches and burns covered its hide. Then it grins and takes a deep breath. As you watch in horror, its wounds heal before your eyes. As the infernal snarls and lunges forward, you notice something odd. The red crystals by the nearby magic circle have begun to glow. You wonder if the circle was used to bind that creature. Oh, okay. I see. Well, in that case, it's a bit of a shame that my turrets are here. Because I will have to destroy them in order to lure him here, down here. I guess that's what I'll have to do ultimately. So why don't I go ahead and... can I? Yeah, okay. Create it at a distance. Well, it is healing for 200, but it actually wasn't able to heal all the damage that I dealt to it in between heals. Interesting. So maybe there it would even be possible to kill it like that without using this circle here. I'm gonna wait for one turn to maybe have my turret destroy the minion. Except it didn't. You know what? Never mind. Yes. Destroy it. I guess I'll wait here. Wait, what? Aren't they coming? Oh, come on. They just reset? Terrified resisted? What? Oh, okay. Hello there. Ah, okay. Now he's coming. That was weird. Huh. It's not the easiest thing in the world to even make him run all the way down here. I mean, yes, it's easy enough, but it will require me to do something like this. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, did he stun me or something? Also, is it enough for him to be standing in this circle? For him to be weak enough to be killed normally? Or... well, I guess I'm gonna start with the freezing turret again. I'm just, you know, confused since no message turned up and popped up to inform me that the tactic actually works. Ah, well, okay. I guess I had to get some feedback by actually attacking it first. Your blows seem to be affecting the demons. Wait, what? Ah, then it grins and takes a deep breath. Nothing happens. The demon realizes in horror that you have maneuvered it into the binding circle. While within its bonds, its magic is weaker. Yay. But instead of doing the smart thing and just running out, I'm also kind of dying here. That's nice. Instead of doing the smart thing and running out to breathe fire from outside, or, you know, running around it and following me, it just keeps standing here. That's pretty stupid. Slowed it. Nice. Still taking some damage here over time. But I think I should be fine. Yeah, the cleave damage is annoying, but... since he cannot heal, but I can... and so far he does seem very much focused on my turret. Ouch. Well. Ouch. Okay, now I need to heal. Oh. That was too close for comfort. Okay, knockback. That's annoying. Oh well. You know what? What the heck? Okay. That's a thing. Okay, we need to finish this guy off. It's getting pretty annoying. Also, this episode is getting very long, but... well, that's okay. Oh, okay-ish. Oh, so close. Okay, and there we go. Good. The massive infernal has finally been beaten and battered more than even its massive form can take. It roars, collapses to the floor, and evaporates into a cloud of vile smoke. Sad. It might have been able to say much about who built this place and bound it here. Just another secret of the corruption. I kinda doubt that it would have told me anything. I mean, I guess if... hello there. A bow with extra intelligence. Well, if only I knew whether 1 point of intelligence is better than those 5% extra magic damage that the Yannick's current bow has. Well, that's interesting. Scroll of Resurrection, always nice. So for those things alone, it was very much worth slaying this thing. Plate boots, okay, and just a start leather. Nothing too fancy. Gold bar. Oh, emerald in between the skulls, and what's up here? That is a dragon's claw, a rare, valuable item. Sure, Nicodemus can something from that. Or wait, yeah, someone in Avadon. Right. The woman in the monitor base was looking for artifacts of the corruption, right? So a dragon's tooth doesn't count as something like that, I suppose. Well, okay. I guess I'm gonna end it here. Save my game. And we're going to see about escaping from this place. Maybe finishing off Miranda, if I can do that on my own, which I have slight doubts about. Yeah, but we'll try all of those things next time. For the time being, I thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Till then, have a wonderful time, and bye-bye.